Traditions of Success, Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University. Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University is the largest educational and scientific medical center of our country. Modern technologies of education, integration into the world educational system, and careful attitude to traditions have allowed maintaining high quality of education since the beginning of the university. World-renowned scientists, practicing doctors, founders of scientific schools have taught in the university. Thus, it is no surprise that Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University has become an alma mater to hundreds of outstanding graduates. Among them are the founders of clinics, ministers, heads of research institutes and educational organizations, as well as chief doctors of leading medical centers. RNRMU is the only one among medical universities having the status of National Research University. Developments in the fields of molecular immunology, oncology, electrophysiology, and regenerative medicine have received world recognition. The university is developing a new generation of anti-stroke drugs, new technologies for rehabilitation, and new systems for targeted delivery of drugs to the tumor. The modern building of the university was built in 1980. One of the great symbols of the university is the panel, the Council of Great Physicians. The Masters of World Medicine observed the life of the university. And in this life, the principle to study and to live are the same is realized daily. The training of physicians must meet the highest standards. This is achieved by combining traditional and new educational approaches. Students practice medical care in the closest possible way to real conditions in simulation centers. The Education Center of Innovative Medical Technologies is equipped with the most modern equipment and tools, which allows teaching all areas of surgery. The university has been interacting with the best hospitals in Moscow for 110 years and provides students and teachers with access to medical practice. The university has been running a double degree program with European universities, constantly expanding the range of training directions and the number of listeners. Thus, the university maintains the level of education in accordance with international standards. It is very difficult to study in Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University. Students have to learn a huge amount of information. The highest demands are placed on future doctors, much higher than in other universities. Students face tests and challenges beginning from the first class until the very end. Students study 24/7 with no days off and holidays. They know the immutable truth: the doctor learns all of his life. Those who didn't study in a medical university will find such kind of life unbearable, but it recharges a medical student who rejoices in new challenges. Sports unites doctors and helps them to understand what it means to work in a team. Purposefulness and the will to win are the inalienable qualities of future doctors. These are the qualities that develop in the struggle for sports awards. The university is proud of the sports and creative achievements of students and employees. Every day is an interesting event and new victories. Donor involvement in the university celebrates the Days of the Donor, where students and employees talk about blood donation in unusual ways. But most of the out-of-school time of future physicians is engaged in processes related to medicine. Student Scientific Society participates in scientific research and conducts conferences on topical medical areas. Being a doctor is a noble and fascinating profession, but it is full of loads and responsibility for a human's life. It is important that students who choose to be doctors consciously come to study here. By the 6th year, only the strongest, organized, persistent, and hard-working students remain.